Today we are going to review the AMSEAL range hood. Now I'm working in this big kitchen and I wanted something that was commercial grade in here, something really big. This is a 48-inch wide unit, totally stainless steel, so it's easy to maintain and wipe down if you get grease and things like that on it. It has the chimney at the top can range all the way up to 39 inches. It has two pieces that are kind of an accordion type situation where they slide together. And if that is not long enough for you, you can actually purchase another extension and get it all the way up to 50 inches. So you should be able to go from an 8-foot ceiling to a 12-foot ceiling with no problem at all, and possibly even a little taller than that. And when I say commercial, I love the grates. It has 4 grates. Commercial grade that you pull out, wash out in the sink, and just put back. Now, another function on this that I think is amazing is it is touchscreen at the front. You turn it on and you will rotate through your speeds. There are 4 speeds, 1, 2, 3, and high. I also have lights, LED, so it lights up my cooking surface. Turn it off. Now, the function I thought was really cool is if my hands are greasy and dirty, I don't want to get it all over this. I don't need to. First of all, they give me a remote. If I needed to use a remote from the other side of the room, I could, but this is awesome. Turns it on. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can even go back the other way. 3, 2, 1. And off. Don't even have to touch it. Very cool. Now this is a 1200 CFM unit, meaning that it can move a lot of air. So how do you know what CFM you're going to need? It's pretty simple. You're going to multiply the length times the width times the height of your room, divide that by 4, and what that's going to tell you is what CFM you need to be able to move the air in that room once every 4 minutes. In other words, totally exchange the air, which is the number you need to look for in a kitchen. There's also 2 other methods you can use. If it is gas, you're simply going to take 100 CFM and multiply that times 10,000 BTUs. So a normal gas range is, say, 50,000 BTUs. You're going to multiply that and it's going to give you about 500 CFM. If it is an electric unit, the electric unit is going to be 100 CFM based on every 10 inches of cook space. So if this is a 30-inch unit, it would be 300 CFM. Now, I always take the largest number. That's one of the reasons I like to go by the room size, not just what the surface size is. But I'll take that largest number, and if it comes out in the middle, say it's 430, 440, you're going to round up to the next full number because these are sold in 100 increments. So if it's 340, you're going to round up to 400. So I'm also going to add a buffer based on things like my cooking habits. If I cook a lot of fish, a lot of oily foods, smoky foods, if my chimney where the pipe goes up and goes into the attic and out, or into the attic and to the right and has elbows and turns and a long run, I'm going to need to add more. I generally will add about 100 CFM just to give myself a buffer. And a quick pro tip, if you have a smaller unit and you have it on high just to get everything out, you can get a larger unit and run it on a medium speed, and it's going to be a lot quieter, but it's just as strong as the unit that you had that was undersized, maxed out on speed. So keep that in mind when you decide to order as well. So guys, I hope this helps. We'll see you on the next review.